Hey guys, it's Worship Over Word Wednesday. Y'all know who's here to give y'all some AM chats. Yes, it's me, CHYNABLACK. Share this live with everybody you know, okay? If you feel like they ain't gonna receive it or whatever the case may be, because you know your people, then, just share this live with like people that you feel like is gonna take heed. That's it. You understand? Let them know who I am. Like, share, and subscribe. Catch the full episode on my YouTube page, all right, which is in the link in my bio, all right? So, as you guys know that has been following me, I am, this is Worship Over Worry Wednesday, okay? Worship Over Worry Wednesday, which means that on Wednesday, every Wednesday, not every other Wednesday, we are intentionally worshiping and we're intentionally thinking about the things that we can do better in not worrying, okay? Not worrying as a people, understand that God is God, He be Godding, and that, like, you can just lean on Him, like, allow Him to take the wheel in all of the things, okay? So, I just wanted to go into like some story time on Worship Over Word Wednesday. Just a few points to be made. Just a few things. I actually had some stuff in my brain, and as I'm talking, it's like going off. So one of the things that I wanted to discuss on Worship Over Word Wednesday is the power of prayer, right? And also the understanding of how prayer can not happen for some people. Not the blessing, the prayer part. Like, some people are very uncomfortable and conflicting when it comes to prayer, right? So for all different reasons or whatever the case may be. Like, we don't know everybody and we don't know their reason, and to each his own for their reason. But one of the reasons that I have heard and that I frequently hear when it comes to prayer is that I don't know how to pray, right? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to pray and all of the things. All right. And then I hear the responses is like, just be yourself. Like, God already knows your heart. God already knows who you are. He know how you talk. He know how you cuss. Okay. He knows that we're not perfect and all of the things. Okay. So, you just be yourself when you pray and all of that. And all of this is true. Okay. All of this is true when it comes to the power of prayer. I want to tap into the uncomfortability, though. The uncomfortability when it comes to prayer, right? And the things that you are praying for, okay? One of my biggest flex, just to inform you guys and be transparent, one of my biggest flex on today, not always, is the fact of being comfortable with the uncomfortable, okay? I learned some years ago that life is uncomfortable, right? But take heed to what I said. I learned that some years ago. Like, I have been living my whole entire life, and no, I'm not going to tell you my age, so don't even try it. But I have been living my whole entire life, right? And I did not know that. But some years ago, I've learned that life is uncomfortable, okay? I also learned that when you are living in the kingdom, right, and you are constantly trying to align with the Lord and all of the things that you must get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Okay? You must get comfortable with the uncomfortable. That is the only way that you're going to align with your Father. That is the only way your life is going to align the way that you want it to go. If you want it to go in the right direction, right? And all of the things. You must get uncomfortable with the comfortable. So I say on today, not always, but today, that's my biggest flex. Like, I'm very comfortable with the uncomfortable. So I'm always intentionally working on self. I'm always intentionally embracing challenges, right? I can peep challenges quick or whatever the case may be, and I know how to go headstrong with it. I know when it's not for me. I know when to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a comfortability with the uncomfortable. And that's the same with prayer. A lot of people that are uncomfortable with praying, it's not that they don't know how to pray, because when you want what you want, you know how to pray, right? You just gotta pray. You just gotta pray for it, or whatever the case may be. But when you are actually willing and able to talk to God in prayer, You don't want to do that because sometimes we aren't ready to be aligned. We aren't ready for what we're actually asking for. We know that whatever that we're asking for can come with some type of sacrifice that's needed to be done on our part. We know that it can come with some good and some bad, to keep it real. You know, we know that we're not ready to really stop the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can't face our Father. And even though I know different, okay? And I know that my God is a great God. And he is a graceful God, okay? I do understand the uncomfortability of prayer, okay? I understand the uncomfortability of talking to him and all of the things of that nature. So, I want to tell you guys that worshiping over worrying is needed, imperative, important, and is just something that we have to do in order to align in the way that's needed for our lives to go the way that we want it to go. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was very powerful what I just said. I know, if I must say so myself. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all share this live, okay? And then I want you guys to also remind yourselves that I'm giving away. I have giveaways, guys. I have giveaways. I have incentives, okay? And I'm giving away a 3-day, 2-night stay. Like, y'all tripping. Like, it's a lot of commentary on my page with a lot of different things or whatever the case may be, but y'all not taking advantage of some free stuff. It's weird, okay? So, if you like what you're hearing, and if you are interested in having a free stay, if having a free stay anywhere or whatever the case may be, you know, hit me up. Hit me up. Don't be a stranger. But before that, I want you guys to definitely remember to worship and not worry intentionally on today. Like, just think about this live. Like, every time that you're about to come across a problem or something like that today, like, think about this live. Think about me. Think about this live and all of the things, you know, and then like revert your brain into something that is more positive and give it to God. I'm out here in this traffic. I'm trying to watch the people. I'm trying to watch the cars. I'm trying to watch myself. Okay? But amongst all things, have the day that you deserve, guys. I love ya.